Hey everybody, thanks for stopping back by the garage and checking out what we've got going on here. Today we're going to do that finish the carb on the 108 Cub. I got the overhaul kit right here. Ordered off the Jungle website there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the carb off. You guys already seen that. Don't need to see it again. Don't need to watch me, sit there and fumble around. So we'll get that carb pulled off. We'll get this thing put in and we'll get this thing running the way it should and not leaking fuel. So hang out and we'll get this started. Alright y'all, got that carburetor off. We're going to start, we're just going to pull the bowl off. This is fairly easy carburetor overhaul. Of course in the last one we already ran it through the ultrasonic cleaner. So she won't need cleaned again. We're just going to put the gaskets and stuff in. Which, in hindsight, I should have already had these gaskets and stuff here ready to go. But I didn't, so just got to get this O-ring out of here. Like that. And that one's pretty chunky, crusty. Next we got to take the float needle out. And then we're going to take the seat out too. And it's a 3/8. Put that down in there. Grab me my wow, that was loose. See that? I'm not down on it. Yep. Huh, my socket's not fitting down in there. That must be a pretty thick wall socket to not fit down on there, so yeah, she's fitting there. There she went. Just had to get it turned. Hold my tongue right. There we go. And there she come out. And there is a little gasket on there, which we're not going to be using that again. So here's our new one. Put that little new gasket on there. Get it threaded in there. I'll start that by hand. Get my big old fingers down in there to get it started by hand. And we're going to take the socket. As I've always on everything on these carburetors, guys, you don't have to herc them. Just seat them, So there's that. Got a new float needle in there. This kit actually comes with even a new float pin. So we're going to try the new float pin. Put that in there. Which the old one wasn't worn or anything, so. But there's that. I'm going to check my float level. You guys see that there? She's sitting pretty level, so we're good on that. Now, we got this little rubber O-ring here. We're going to put it down in that hole. You got to get it down in there nice and flat, which I probably should have done before I put the float on, but it ain't no big deal. We'll get her. Maybe. The struggle was real, my brothers and sisters. Can't deny my feminine viewers. So, alright. Got that down in there nice and flat. She's looking good. And slip that up and over. Just like that. Like I said, this is a fairly easy overhaul. So doesn't take much to do it. Get that kind of centered on there like that. And I'm going to work on getting this gasket off of here because sometimes those can be a bugger. So I'm going to save my fingers. I got my utility knife here. See if I can't get that up and off there. Grab a hold with my needle nose now. There it is. It's off there. Just get the new one, drop it on. We're ready to go. So fairly easy. So got this here. Get that kind of centered up on there. Drop that gasket on there. We're going to snug that on there by hand, finger tight first. Make sure this gasket here is still good and squared up. And we'll tighten her up. And like I said before, as I always say, you don't have to hurk them. Just a good snug. Be nice to the next guy. Looks like it's still centered on there pretty good. So there we have it. I'm going to get it over here and get it back on the tractor. And we'll bring you back whenever we go to fire this thing up and check for, or open the petcock first and check for leaks. Then we'll fire it up. So y'all hang out and I'll be right back. Alright y'all. Got that carburetor all back on. Got the choke linkage hooked back up and everything. I'm going to stick a little bit of weight towel down here just to see, make sure we don't have any drips. And I did put a new O-ring in this shutoff. It doesn't spin quite as freely and easily as the old one did, but should be good enough. So let's I'm gonna grab me a light here. We're going to see if this, hopefully that don't wash you guys out too much. But we're going to wait here and see and make sure she don't flow or anything. Not seeing any drips as of yet. That bottom's good and dry. Hey, I think we got her, y'all. So let me back this camera up and we'll give her a really cold start because it's like, I don't know, 45 degrees or something out here. I can see my breath. So, alright. Let me back the camera up and we'll get this thing to fire. Alright, y'all. She's in neutral. I'm going to pull the choke. We're about half throttle there. And see if she fires up. Okay, maybe not. Now I'm going to grab my spark tester and we're going to test that spark because I put that points cover back on and we may have lost spark. So let me grab that and we'll double check it. Alright y'all, got the spark tester on there because we got plenty of fuel. Look at that, we lost spark. I'm going to pull that spark cover, or that points cover back off and mess with that and see if we can't get the, I should have ordered points too. Stupid me. Anyways, I'm going to pull that cover off, see if we can't get that spark to come back. Alright y'all, those points, like we said before, were trashed. I went through my hoard and I actually found a brand new set of points. I'm going to go ahead and throw them on there and we'll see if we get better spark with them. So I'm going to get these thrown on. We'll bring you back. Alright y'all, got them new points put in. Checked I did have spark. So let's see if this thing will fire up now. Alright y'all, she fired up, she ran. I'm I'm gonna put another piece of blue towel or white towel underneath that carburetor and see if they have any leaks or anything, and we'll bring you back after we do all that. Alright y'all, there you have it. Got that carburetor overhaul kit all put in that Cub 108. That works great now, doesn't leak, runs, needs a little bit of adjustment on it. When I did start it up there, I noticed it was running a little bit rich, but I'd rather have it run a little rich than run a little lean. Either way, it needs adjusted. While I'm thinking about it too, y'all need to go out to and check out Bibster's Repair Shop. Cool guy I found. I've been watching him for a little while here. He's got a case tractor in there he's working on now. It's going to be a pretty interesting series of videos to watch what becomes of that tractor. So if you can, you all go over there and check him out and give him a thumbs up. Let him know I sent you. Pretty cool dude. So anyways, thank you all for watching, stopping back by the garage, checking out what kind of junk we're working on today. Appreciate it. Don't forget about the Sunday live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come on in. We talk about everything. So small engines, big engines, tractors, cars, bikes, you know, everything. Woodworking. We're even helping with some lighting and, you know, setup issues with some live stream guys. So if y'all can, stop by, check it out, hang out with us for a little while, and I appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you all on the next one.